Look at the shadow plushie. Look at that. Look at the shadow plushie. Look at that. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. Look at that. Hold on, let me see if I can put it in camera. There you go. Look at that. It's Shadow the Hedgehog. The ultimate life form. Just smell the camera. Look at that. He is Shadow the Hedgehog. Let me see if I can find the other things I got. Oh god. Look at this. This thing lights up. This right here. This lights up. There's lights. So you get the other stuff. Get this. Look at that. Right here. How cool that is. Shut right there. Look at this cup. Neato burrito. Put it right there. They also gave me this Funko Pop. Love it. Alright, I got Funko Pop. These Funko Pops look so weird. Alrighty. I'm gonna start the story. No need to worry about spoilers. This is a fan-made story. There's shadows and stars. Let me get my best shadow impression. Oh god. Alright. Let's do this. Alright. Stars. She used to like to see the stars with me. We counted and named the stars. Every night we looked up at them. It felt magical. Until the magic faded away that day. It all felt dull after that moment. In the fields we spot two figures looking up at the skies, as one looks at the other with a smile so wide it could make one day so bright. What do you call that one? Poor Hedgehog isn't sure what to say. He isn't much of a starman expert. I'm not sure. They all look the same. How do you tell them apart? The blonde girl laughs as she shows the hedgehog each of the stars closer, with her finger like a direction in every location. Well, you see, that one is called Lynx, and the one next to it, Scorpius. And they all have names, just like me and you, Shadow. Shadow tilts his head, still confused, but is starting to get the clue. Huh, so each of these stars is like a family, like you call us in the Ark. Maria smiles and nodding her head. Yes, we are all the Ark family. Oh, speaking of family, let me go get something. The blonde girl leaves to get back to the Ark as the hedgehog stands there looking up at the air as the breeze passes by as he closes his eyes and hears footsteps. Who goes there? The sound alarms him as he turns to see it's just the professor, no one of any danger. No need to be alarmed, Shadow. It's just me. Shadow leans back as he looks up into the air, sighs into the sky. Bright sky, isn't it? Shadow enjoys the breeze as he looks at Maria carefully, making sure nothing happens to her. It's what he was told he was brought into this world for, or what he was mentioned for. The experiments were also not very comfortable, but the people always told him it was for the very good of something. They never finished what they said for some reason. They feared him, never barely interacting with him. He isn't a monster, but feels like one when the people in the ark look at him. Are they scared or what? He never felt of any importance to the world. He always felt off, even with the professor. He never told him the truth and has been acting strange lately. You know she doesn't have much time. The words hit Shadow like a bullet. His eyes widen as he turns to the professor, asking for more info. Wait, what are you trying to say? He doesn't want to say much, but does not have a choice in the matter. He needs info. You know the conditions she has, right? The poor guy can't even finish the words. You were trying to fix it. Where you said you were close, and Gerald holds his hands up and tries not to tear up as he looks down to the floor and looks at the smile Maria has. He knows it's a fake smile. She tries to contain that, what he thinks, but in reality, she is happy with what she has. Left with her grandfather. He just doesn't know it yet, as he was barely there for her. He always never was. Well, you see, the reason the professor was absent all these past days is because he was trying his hardest to find a cure. He pushed himself to his limit, day by day, night by night, and for what? No results, just failed attempts, failed by fail. The professor tears falling to the ground as he turns back at Shadow, giving him some advice. You know, Shadow, not everything lasts forever. Time here isn't for long, so make sure her time here is the best of what she has left, okay? Shadow nods as he sees Maria walk up to them with bracelets in her hands. Grandfather, are you? Gerald walks away as he looks around and laughs. No, no, it's fine. It's all good. No need to worry about me. Say, what do you have there? Maria scatters each of the bracelets as she tells her grandfather and Shadow to get ready for a surprise. Alrighty, close your eyes. These are surprise gifts for all of you. Shadow tries to lean to see the surprise as Maria slowly boops Shadow to the side. No peeking, I said. You're the boss. Maria puts and gives bracelets to each of them and smiles. Open them. Each of the eyes open as they spot the bracelets with their names. Whoa, these are beautiful. Are those star shapes with our names? Indeed, it seems to be. During Maria's free time, she used the star decorations to make these arts and craft bracelets. Made these myself. These are quite impressive. Piece of crafts. How did you make them? Make these with star decorations, with stars that are named after the ones we saw earlier with Shadow in. Maria falls to the ground and begins to cough as she looks sick, falling to the floor. The condition is getting worse. Maria! Shadow picks her up and he walks her to the ark. As the two enter into the ark, as Shadow looks back with a small frown. As the two get ready for dinner, as everything fades away. Look at that, sad Shadow. Yeah, I can make it sad. Look at that. Okay, let's get you into the chair. And hold on, almost got it. Whoa! Maria tries to stand but ends up falling into her wheelchair, almost breaking the chair. Easy there. No need to go quick. Now then, it's dinner time. The professor made you soup, shall we? Maria's feet has been paralyzed due to her condition she had younger, so now she has to have a wheelchair at times. If only I was able to run like the others. These words coming out of Maria's mouth gives Shadow an idea. You know, this gives me an idea, Maria. Shadow lifts the wheelchair as he charges up his eyes and legs. You ready? Shadow prepares and zooms quickly to the halls as he and Maria have the time of their lives, going quickly in the arc. She feels free and is having the best time she ever had in her entire life. This is amazing! Woo! The two enter the dining room as Shadow uses his air shoes as a tire as he makes noises from his mouth like a car stopping. Beep beep. We made it to the station. Chicken noodle soup. The next stop is dinner. Let's see what we got for today. My favorite. Maria laughs as she tries to get up on her own Shadow, as Shadow decides to help her out. Hey now, let me help you. Up, up, and out. Shadow picks her up and sets her next to the soup area as he sits and eats his soup, looking at the bowls with letters. Wow, look at that. It's amazing. It says best friends for life. Life. If only he knew that wasn't the case. Shadow looks at the smile Maria has, as he knows it won't last long. For all he knows, at any moment, each of this moment could be their last. Shadow tilts his head, confused about why there are letters on his soup. Is this typed on here, or? The professor enters the room as he laughs along with Maria. It's a laugh Shadow wasn't expecting. It was me, Shadow. It's time to make the two of you happy. Let's eat. Shadow, for some reason, could tell Gerald was pretending to make things happy, as he knows the man inside is a broken soul. Hey, father, after dinner, can me and Shadow draw stars? Of course. Just stay safe and finish your dinner, right, Shadow? The professor isn't acting like himself. He is all happy now. Why has his tone changed? Earlier was different. Strange, isn't it? All of a sudden, the room begins to feel wrong, all distorted as Shadow looks back at Maria, as her face looks distorted as well, as the professor begins to have a weird smile. Shadow gets up as he walks at the professor as Gerald begins to glitch into red cubes. He turns to Maria as well. She begins to turn the red cubes and shatters into pieces. What is this? Is this a dream? Who is this? Who is doing this? Show yourself. A ring portal opens from the back as Shadow holds his guard and sees the jackal enter the ring as Shadow wants answers. Who are you? Why is all this happening? The jackal removes his mask and introduces himself. The name is Infinite. I may know what's going on with your Maria over there, and this world as well. If you follow me, I can help you find the one they call the Iblis Trigger. Shadow is confused as he wants questions if he should follow the jackal, but still needs more info before he does all what he does. And why should I follow you? Infinite opens a video of a blue hedgehog running and commanding a bad future, where he ends up destroying Shadow's home along with Shadow, as he ends up sleeping for 50 years. Who is that? Is that the Iblis Trigger? And why is Murray on the ground? Did he do that? Yes, his name is Sonic the Hedgehog. He is the Iblis Trigger. Shadow eyes turn red as it begins to glow with electricity and breaks the glass next to him. Where is this Sonic Iblis Trigger? Take me to him. Infinite laughs, putting back his helmet as he opens the ring portal. I'm glad you asked. Movie Shadow and Infinite will return in Sonic Forces rewritten. And that is Shadow and Stars. It's not a long story, but that is just a hint to what Sonic Forces rewritten will be. Let me see if I can show you how the Sonic Forces rewritten will be. Let's see. You're gonna see some projects that are already in the works. Look at that. That's we got Pizzeria Simulator, sister location. Y'all were not supposed to see that yet, but there you go. There's your Pizzeria Simulator. Yeah, believe it or not, the third rewritten is not the last one. Oh wait, that's already 26. I wasn't supposed to show that yet. We got Pizzeria Simulator. I'm just gonna show this for real quick. I got that in the works. I got that. I got what else do I have coming out? I have oh yeah, Sister Location. That's not coming out until 2026. What else do I have coming out? Let's see, what else do I have coming out? Let's see, I have the Has Been project. Oh yeah, this is coming out next year. I already have this ready. This is coming out next year. So yeah, that is Shadow and Stars. It's a short story, but it's supposed to be like a to go into like the next story, the Sonic Forces story. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Where is it? Here it is. I think it's this one. Because there's two versions of this. I think it's this one. It's because there's two versions of this one. Yeah, it's this one. I think it's this one. I think I found it. It's supposed to be, yeah. So that is the Shadow and Stars. And this is the Sonic Forces rewritten. The story is gonna lead to this. So yeah. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening.